Hello my dears, and welcome to my channel. As always, I am very happy and grateful that you chose to spend your time with me. The ways you can support my channel: like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe so I can appease the mighty algorithm and be seen by more people, or click the notification bell of when you would like to be known when a video comes out. And I hope that you are all doing well, but if not, I hope things will get better for you soon. But in the meantime, join me in exploring a land called Winchet Dale. And this is a map of Winchet Dale. And we are going to be going to the land of the white hares. And Winchet Dale is a place where you will encounter surprises, amazing creatures, witches, and many adventures. And currently, as of this video, there are 6 decks created by Phil and Jacqui Lovesey that we will be exploring one at a time. And I already have released the video on the Magic Cottage, the Arboretum, and the Secrets of the Wand Wood. And there are 2 more decks, a Hare's Odyssey and 4 Covens, and I will be doing future videos on those as well. And currently this version, the smaller pocket size, I guess you could call it, deck is being sold on Etsy for $47.87. And this one I think was their first printing, I want to say. This is the deck that I discovered them with, and it is a regular size, while the one that they have on Etsy is more of a poker size. And you get this nice pouch, and on the back it has one of the cards. And like I said, it comes in a tuck box and playing card size. And I have, so it's a small deck, but it's still lovely. And I'll be doing a side-by-side comparison so that if you do come across the larger size, I got this from a store called Second and Charles, and it was a used deck, and I just really liked how it looked, and so I got it. And I had no idea that they had all these other decks that explored the Winchet Dale and Matlock the Hare. Okay, so on the back, 44 card Oracle deck and guidebook. What is Sprengler Day? Does life need more Estigavaden? I'm so sorry that I butchered that. Is it time for you to find somewhere cumlush to humluff? Let Ursula Brifthaven Stoltz, White Hare Witch and Grand High Priestess of the League of Lid-Curving Witchery, be your guide as she imparts sacred wisdom from her homelands to help you connect to the zactitious world of nature and magic. Draw upon the ancient wisdom of the White Hare Witches to discover the true magic that lies within you. Okay, and you do get this lovely guidebook, and we will explore that. And the box, this size is 5.40 height, and across is 3.75, and the width is 1.40. And this one has the title on the 2 sides, And this one has the title on the 2 sides as well. All right. So I'm just going to do a side-by-side comparison. Yeah, as you can see, it's seen some action. Okay. And if you do reversals and oracles, they will be revealed. And as you can see, it's just basically a larger version. And I will just do side by side. Okay. So exactly the same, except it's bigger. And I honestly don't know if they will ever reprint it with this size. And there's Ursula. And she does appear in some others of the decks. You'll spot her from time to time. I just love this world that they created. And I hope they continue to create more, because there are other places on the map that I hope that they cover. And there's Matlock and Ursula. And that is both decks. Okay. So the smaller cards, pretty much they're about the same kind of material. If you have a poker deck, same thing. And the larger cards are flexible. They're bendy. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at this guidebook. And it's not as thick as the others. I think this was their first deck. Okay, so it is signed. The other one is not. I'm thinking when they started to deal with counterfeit decks, they started signing all of their guidebooks so that people could tell the difference between that, because yeah, as you can see, that one is not signed, but it isn't a counterfeit. Okay. Alright, so we have our content page. And then we have the introduction, where Ursula introduces herself and gives you a little background. And this one is different than the other ones. The other ones have like a mini story in the introduction. So I think they added that as going forward with their decks. So the introduction is very short in this one, and then goes on to explain that the 44 cards in 7 sections, 5 of which are elemental suits containing 6 cards, and then they added 8 festival cards, pagan festivals, and language, Parlowitch, and they've added some of the different ones, and they changed it to Dale Speak in the other decks, and that's just a language that if you're from Winchant Dale, you'll have some words that are only known to that place. And then we go to using your deck and their method, and I look at how people write in the guidebook. It basically guidelines, because it's all an individual thing, but I still like to read about different perspectives on things you could do. And then you have some questions that you might want to use, because as we know, question is really important. Okay. And then going on to what they do, their own way that they do the readings and stuff like that. And then we go on to the air cards. And basically it's a color picture, and then you get a page that gives you a little bit of deeper meaning to the card. And then we have our fire cards. And we've got that group. And then we have water cards. And it's nice, they give you pronunciation on some of the cards. And then we have earth cards. And then we have spirit cards. And then we have witch cards. And then we have festival cards. And those are all the pagan festivals. And then we have just a little blurb. They have a Matlock the Hare trilogy book that they are selling on their Etsy shop, and I will put a link of their Etsy shop, so if you want to check out all the goodies that they have there. And then we have a little background on these guys and a nice picture. Okay, so shuffling, if you're okay with using the smaller size cards, they are very easy to shuffle with. Any way you like to shuffle, there's no right or wrong way to shuffle. You can do the rifle shuffle, you can do the regular shuffle, you can do the overhand shuffle. You can also just, if you want to just, if you have trouble even shuffling, you can just lay your cards out and kind of swirl them around your table and then pick them up. There's no right or wrong way to do a shuffle. Okay, so let's see who wants to come forth and give a message. S'moring. Okay, that's a cute little picture. Okay, I don't know if I could find it in the big cards. Let's see. Oh, there it is. That's the bigger version of it. Yeah, I like the bigger version, I'm going to be honest, because it just yeah, it just seems like you can see more with the bigger version. Okay. So, s'moring. Yeah, unfortunately they have these put together by the different categories. Oh, there it is. So this is a fire card. Okay. Okay. S'moring, the art of protecting the fire that gently warms the heart of your home. At the end of each evening, I carefully layer the ashes over the glowing embers in order that the heat is safely protected until the morning when I can rekindle it again. This practical ritual has another purpose, however, a far more personal one. For in s'moring the fire, I am also reminded of the importance of carefully nurturing my own desires, dreams, and ambitions too, as they can be as fragile as a flickering flame. I think of all I still want to achieve, discover, and explore, recalling each to keep them fresh in my mind. Purpose only burns brightly if it is fed and tended. And as the hearth is the warming heart of my home, then my ambitions form the glowing heart of me also. It is all too easy to let such dreams fade away, yet they are important expressions of you, and need your protection and encouragement. Whilst I s'more, I list all the things that I wish to learn, experience, and explore, whether for myself or others, Some say that dreams burn brightly. We talk of burning ambition, but not a single flame will catch if you aren't carefully tending magical fires. Sometimes fulfilling an ambition will prove too difficult at the time. Other circumstances will collude to get in the way, and here is the perfect time to s'more that ambition, to keep it glowing in your heart, knowing one day it will happen. It is simply awaiting its time. So what of my dreams and ambitions? What do I s'more as I tend my hearth? There are, I hope, as many and varied as your own, merely waiting for their moment, protected and cherished with all the love and care I can give them. Aw, that's nice. All right, so that is all I have for this lovely deck. Let me know what you thought of it. If you did get it, let me know how it's working out for you. If you bought it after seeing my video, let me know as well, because I'm always interested to know if what I'm doing is helping anybody. But that is pretty much all I have for this deck. But once again, thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I hope that you will join me with a future video. But until next time, take care and goodbye, my dears.